So man, this topic, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation, it's a very eye-opening topic that I do want to briefly speak on once again for a few different reasons to make some points. This is nothing new in the world. It just so happens to be mainstream. The things that Johnny Depp is going through today, the things that Johnny Depp has already gone through and is currently going through today, still in these courts, trials, whatever the hell's going on. It's honestly not a rare occasion of what is happening in the world today. A lot of men are dealing with this exact same situation. It happens all the time. All the time. To men. Getting lied on. Getting snaked out. Completely snaked out. Everyone knows the snake that Amber Heard truly is today. She's making it more clear and obvious than ever. By her actions. By everything. And guess what? It's not a rare occasion of things like this happening in the world today to so many men out there. The comments that I see, the comments that you guys probably seen as well regarding this situation, some of you guys, not you guys in general, but people in the world think it's actually rare. Some people do. The smart ones know that this happens all the time. Oh my God, I feel so bad for Johnny Depp. Yes. But what about all the other men in the world? What about all the other men in the world that have to go through something like this? This is why you don't wife up Jezebels, bro. This is why you don't wife up thoughts. This is why men have to be so very selective with the type of woman he chooses. And this is not a woman bashing video. I don't want it to be that. But we're going to keep it 100. Women have a very special power in the world when it comes to law. Anyone who disagrees is just stupid. Look at the law. Look at how things are. Look at the system. It's rigged. It's rigged in a sense where women have so much power over men to the point where they could lie. They could lie easily. You do one wrong thing and your woman could lie on your name and say the craziest stuff and you could get locked up. That's how crazy it is. It's not the same for a man and a woman. A man can't do that and a woman's going to be locked up. It's not. You're going to have some serious evidence. And guess what? Johnny Depp has some evidence that Amber Heard is fucking nuts. Which is why he is winning. And she has no evidence on him doing crazy things that could get him in serious trouble. He has evidence of her. Rare occasion. But these are things that legit happen in the world all the time. Men getting snaked by women. Them laughing and smiling behind the scenes. In the most snake-like fashion ever. Like Amber Heard. Unfucking believable, bro. Unbelievable. And it happens all the time. You just don't hear about it all the time. But this is mainstream. So welcome to the real world. This ain't no surprise to me. This ain't no surprise to a lot of others that are actually awakened. Nah. And of course we feel for Johnny Depp. But we feel for everybody else. And Johnny Depp is just lucky enough to have a lot on Amber Heard at this point. And he's not going to get in trouble. He's going to come out victorious. He pretty much already has. And I just hope to see a change in the world from all of this, even though it's probably not going to happen. This should be a huge turning point. This should be a huge wake-up call to the entire universe. But unfortunately, it probably won't do it. Amber Heard should be locked up for a very long time, for life, in my opinion. If she did get locked up for life, I guarantee you this would change a lot. It would change a lot of the women that try to do these things to men. It would make them think twice. But we still have too many of those evil females out there just laughing and grinning behind the scenes, thinking they're so cool, thinking they can do all these things because they know how much they are favored. They know that. So it's going to take something significant for them to stop doing those things. And without proof, you're just not going to get them right now. Things could change. We don't know. But without proof, it's going to be very difficult. And it's probably going to go in her favor just because she's a woman. Because she's a weaker sex. They think just because men are the stronger sex. Physically. I'm not saying the better sex. I'm saying just the physically superior, stronger sex in general. That men are demonized. That men are automatically in the wrong. When it's nuts. From all the psychological female manipulation that goes on in the world. I'm not saying there's no bad men out there that do crazy shit. But most of it is crazy ass women doing psychological shit. To make men even do anything in the first place, period. Which is basically like another Amber Heard case. But Johnny Depp played it cool. Amber Heard was the abuser. She is the abuser. The thing is, there's a lot of women in the world abusing men just as she did to make them snap. Then they get in trouble because of the abuse that she has caused first. And I don't mean Amber, I mean other women. Which is crazy to me. I think it is equivalent from a woman coming on to a man, and I mean hitting him to the point where you're allowed to hit her back. But they're not going to count psychological manipulation. It's just going to be the man getting in trouble. And I'm not advocating clock her ass, knock her the fuck out. I'm not advocating for this because I wouldn't do this. Because if I did this, she might die. I ain't gonna do this. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna be in arguments and all this stuff with women anyways. I'm out. You're a crazy bitch. You're psycho as fuck. I'm out. I know what you are. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to debate with you. And I'm speaking in a case, not to all women. I'm speaking in a case as if I'm Johnny Depp, pretty much in his situation. With a woman like that, with a Jezebel of a wife like that. I'm not going to argue with you. We ain't even going here, because I know what you are already. I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not letting you ruin my life. I'm just getting out of here. I'm out. That's it. So, I think where a lot of guys go wrong is trying to fight back. Playing into it. Not even necessarily fighting back. They more so play into it and let women keep playing their game on them until they lose. Because that's a woman's game, bro. To get in your head. That's how women win. That's how women beat men. They're not going to beat men by literally just coming on them. It's a game they're not going to win. So they mess with your mind. They make you think certain things. They can play your mind like a fiddle. That's why, as a man, when you acknowledge that she's even trying to do these things, you just get the fuck out of there, bro. You don't play that game. You just get. We ain't playing that game. We're seeing through your game. We're above that. We're smarter than that. We ain't playing that ratchet game with a ratchet head case of a wife. With a Jezebel. We ain't playing that game. Not up in here, bitch. Not up in here. And unfortunately, men do end up putting themselves in the wrong. Johnny Depp didn't do it. Johnny Depp done what every smart man would. But a lot of the other men in the world will take it too far and they will mess up. I'm not saying they shouldn't get in trouble for the things they've done. If you do something bad to a woman, you're going to get in trouble. And you shouldn't have done that. It's not right. It doesn't make it right. Even if she did something crazy to you, it is not right. I'm not saying it. But you have to walk away to make it right. If you retaliate, if you get caught up in her game, and you end up overreacting, overextending, if you do something, you're in the wrong. Even if she messed with you first. Even if. That's just how it is. So you can't. You have to take the smart way out. And the smart way out only is to not be into the game. You have to be out. If you play her game, if you play the game of any female, you're going to lose. She's going to get you in a bad situation. So that's why we don't deal with crazy women. You know how rare it is to come by women to meet your standards. Especially in today's day and age. It's a very rare occasion. Some woman might have this trait that you like. This other woman might have this trait and this trait. There's another one that has this trait. Maybe one single trait. And her, a trait or two too. But there's a lot of things, a lot of them are missing. And not only are they missing it, they present red flags in replacement of those traits that you want. And not only want, but need in a woman. Need. Because without that, there's nothing. It's very rare. That's why as a man, you have to stay patient, bro. It does exist. But you have to stay patient. These types of women themselves stay patient. You have to stay patient. The truth will be revealed in the end. The ones that are supposed to be together will be together. You can't get persuaded by someone's looks and be like, wow, she looks amazing, let's try this. Just because. There's a lot of that out there. I'm not getting myself involved in that. I've done it before. It don't work. It's going to take a lot more than just beauty. It's going to take a lot more. There's beautiful women everywheres. Everywheres. But to find the one that has the whole package, not everywheres. Same as men. There's a lot of men out there, but there's not a lot of men that has the full package. So why not become the full package? Why not work on yourself so hard to the point where you're undeniable? You don't just work this hard just to work this hard, dog. You don't work this hard just to work this hard just to settle that quick, dog. You truly value yourself. You ain't playing no games, man. You got one life. You ain't getting it wrong. You're getting it right. You're not just going to see some pretty thing running around All while she's a low-key 304. And all of a sudden, you knock her up. All of a sudden, your life is in shambles. Ruined. That would be an absolute fucking nightmare for a guy like me. And I mean a nightmare. That's like the stuff. That's like what nightmares are truly made of. We ain't having unsuccessful lives as far as our relationships. We may have had unsuccessful fallouts with relationships, but we're not having unsuccessful lives. We're not having lives with unsuccessful relationships. Like, throughout our entire lives. We've already made the errors. A while back. Which everyone makes. And we corrected them. We know what to do. We know what to look for. We know what's right. We know what's wrong. We know how to handle a lot of situations the right way, is what I'll say here. We're not so quick to just fall head over heels for somebody. We're not just so quick to be hit with this lust that's going to sweep us off our feet. We're way too damn grounded, bro. It's going to take a lot more than a little bit of lust. That shit don't even get me up anymore. It gets a lot of females up still nowadays. It's clear as day. They want to act all lovey-dovey, and I'm just like, yep. No. I'm not in that. I don't think the same way you think. There be females, bro, trying to tell you they love you after a couple days talking to them. What? What? It's nuts. I've seen that shit too many times, bro. Like, you see the same things in the same ones when something is off. They're all the same. All these ones, they say all women are the same. Juice World, no, whatever the fuck. They're not all the same. That's just nuts. But all the wrong ones are all the same. That's what he's trying to say here. All the wrong ones are all the same. They all act and behave the same because they're all the wrong ones. But there are the right ones too. So, and that is the fact. That is the cold hard truth. That is facts. They're not all the same. That'd be like saying every woman alive is a Jezebel. No. Not every woman alive is a Jezebel. There's a fair percentage that are. Sure. They're all the same. They all act and behave the same. They all have the same tendencies. They all have the same types of games and mind tricks and shit like this. And when you see it so many times, you got them locked down to a T. They can't even touch you anymore because you can see what's coming before it even happens. That's where I've been for years now with those types of chicks. What they do best is use their beauty against you. Look at Amber Heard. Look at how good looking of a female she was when she was younger. She did what she did. She gets people with her looks. The exact same similar shit happened to me. It was with that same exact type of girl in a different body. Smoke shows. Who are fucking loony. Exact same thing. With multiple different ones. Oh yeah. But I know now. I know now. And it's going to take, like I said, more than just your initial looks. That first spark. They want to look at you like They want to give you those eyes that just mesmerize you. Well, those eyes ain't mesmerizing shit no more, pal. Nah. I'm gonna look straight into your fucking soul. And I'm gonna look deep and hard. And I'm gonna make you look at me a certain way. That I'm gonna see deep in those beady eyes of yours what's actually there. Instead of you trying to put those little puppy dog eyes onto me. I ain't believing that initial stare. I ain't believing those initial eyes. I'm gonna look deep. And I'm gonna see what you're made of. And that's how I roll today, boys. That's how I roll today. I've done it. I've caught these individuals, bro. And it's quite hilarious. Because I don't even let them know. In my mind, I got that little smirk going on. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Later on, they're done. They're out. And we carry on from that situation. And we have a laugh. And it's over. They're left crying in a pool of their own tears. Rightfully so. We ain't messing with that, bro. Johnny Depp, you were a G. We need more men who act and behave like you. We need more men who can handle a situation the way you handled it. Who is smart enough to have that type of evidence. To put a ratchet headcase bimbo of a Jezebel, of a so-called wife like Amber Heard in her place at once. She should be locked up. Will she be? I don't think so. Which is unfortunate. I hope so. I'd be surprised. I would really be surprised, guys, if they locked her up. I really would be. I'd be like, damn. I'd be happy. I'd be like, damn. Because you deserve that. Look what she did. Look what she did. Look what she did. You deserve that. Tenfold. You cannot do this. She'll probably go to some psych ward or something. She'll not go there. She'll probably go to some psych ward for all the personality disorders that she has. With the ratchet bimbo head case of a Jezebel of a wife that she is. She's got to go somewhere. She can't be roaming around this earth freely. If it's true that she's with Elon Musk, that is just beyond fucked. What are you doing, Elon Musk? I lost all faith in humanity if Elon Musk is with her. And I honestly think he is. Or was. Or whatever. Could you not do better, Musk? Fella could have damn near anything he wants and he goes for Amber, washed up Heard. She's not even attractive anymore in my eyes. Some of you guys might think she's still pretty. She's still got some looks. I don't think. I think she's washed up, old, not attractive. I'm not saying there's no women that are beautiful that are older. There's definitely some. Amber Heard, not the case. She's just washed up in general. She's going to look like Eminem, Marshall Mathers' ex-wife, Kim Mathers. Used to be a beautiful woman in her prime. Now she looks like a crack addict. On suicide watch. On this, on that. Done. I'm not making fun of that, but it's just true. It's just true. There's a lot of pretty moms, very, very, very top of the tier, good looking women in their prime, completely let go of themselves. And it can happen to anybody. If you don't take care of your looks, bro, you're not going to be a good looking human being. You're not going to be pretty to look at. You're just not. You could have the best genetics on earth. If you don't take care of yourself and your health, you're not going to look cute. It can happen to anybody. Look at the genetics Amber Heard has. She clearly looked better than she does at her age. Look at Megan Fox. Now, she has genetics. And she looks great today. Let's be honest. Megan Fox. She looks great today. Right? She definitely took care of herself. She had to have. Amber Heard, on the other note, I don't think so. In my eyes, you could have done way better. She could have done way better. But I think these mental illnesses that these individuals have makes them that way. It eats them alive. Absolutely eats them alive. Eminem's wife ate her alive. Amber Heard ate her alive. Their looks just fade so quick. Because they're not healthy up here. They can't be healthy in body. And it shows every damn time. And honestly, look at Johnny Depp. He's not a great looking man nowadays, is he? I think he was doing a lot of drugs, he was doing a lot of this, he was doing a lot of that. He did not take care of himself. Look what happens. He was not good up here. Amber Heard messed his shit up. And maybe that's not the only excuse, maybe not that's not the only thing. But she definitely took a toll on him. If you deal with these Jezebels, it's gonna come back on you, bro. You're not gonna be mentally fit for shit. But anyways, this video's long enough. I got no more points I really want to make. It's time to watch some hockey. What's your guys' favorite teams, bro? Come on. It's the NHL playoffs. Colorado Avalanche all day, every day, baby. We're going to the Cup. Best hockey team that's ever existed. Prove me otherwise. Florida Panthers, great this year. Colorado Avalanche, I think are better. And I'm not being biased. Their team is stacked from head to toe. But anyways, leave the team in the comment section, other than the already comments that will be there. We need some extras. What team are you pulling for in the Stanley Cup playoffs this year? Let's hear it.